Well, we've heard from Todd Piro at the top of the hour. We're going to hear from him again
What
now.
a winning comment that was.
It was all right. It was all right. Hi, David. What do you expect to see in the CNN presidential debate? I mean, is it make or break for both candidates?
No. And my take was spot on, highlighting the distinction here. Trump needs to play, I'm not going to say prevent defense, because prevent defense prevents you from winning. We all know that old adage. But he needs to let Joe Biden hang himself with his own rope. He doesn't need to be standard Donald Trump, because his base is going to vote for Donald Trump no matter what. He needs to get the independents, and the independents are looking for that outburst to not vote for him. If Donald Trump sticks to the issues, highlights the contrast between him and Joe Biden, and then Joe Biden just is Joe Biden and can't talk on a stage, Trump's going to walk away handily with the win. That has to be the strategy.
Got it. Try to stay there for a second. I want to talk to you about this, too. Senate Judiciary is the ranking member. That's Lindsey Graham. He says Democrats are trying to destroy the Supreme Court. Watch this.
They're trying to micromanage the Roberts Court. They're trying to destroy Alito and Thomas because they don't like the fact they're conservative judges. I like Chris, but in his world, the people over there are part of a political team that when Democrats fail at the ballot box, people over there will fix the problem from a liberal perspective. The Supreme Court no longer is a political body. It is actually looking at the Constitution and making constitutionally sound decisions versus political decisions. That's the problem liberals have with the court.
Todd, seems to me that the mounting attacks on conservative justices right before the immunity decision comes down, that's a political attack.
And what does that harken back to? 2 years ago, Roe v. Wade decision. This is what they do. The left puts extra judicial pressure on in situations where they're trying to lead to a certain verdict. Our system cannot operate like that. That cannot happen. Those 9 individuals need to be free to make a decision, free from extra judicial pressure. This attempt to, one, question whether they can take certain cases or not, have Congress have that authority, and then second, whether certain justices can stay on a case, that's not how this worked. The judiciary needs to be independent, cannot be run by Congress, which is what ultimately at the end of the day the left wants, and Lindsey Graham is railing against.
I think he's right.
He is right.
All right, Todd.